Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
No, we've got that. And then the other two you wanted were Bugsy Malone on VHS and Jean-Luc Godard's Band of Outsiders, which I don't know if you should show your kids. I mean, I don't know what they're into or whatever, but would I show the first one to your kids? Well, I don't know. The wildly irreverent, shrewdly crude animated sensation that has been confounding the PC police since the last millennium. I wouldn't. I would probably show this. I would keep this away from your kids. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave them on reserve for you here. All right. Thanks for calling Movie Town. Oh. Wow. Okay. Hello. Hi. Oh gosh, welcome to Movie Town. I'm so nervous. This is the first time that we've done a show here, but I'm so happy that Town Hall approved our permits and whatnot. I'm Wade Shaky, and I'm the manager of Movie Town, the last remaining video store for rentals and purchases left in New York. Oh, and someone's watching a film in one of our viewing booths. Oh boy, yeah, it's a death scene. Probably a World War II movie or something. I think that's Saving Private Ryan, actually. You know there's over 3,000 Wilhelm screams in Saving Private Ryan? Keep a keen ear out. Again, my name is Wade Shaky. I love movies. I love cinema. I love movies and TV. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming by. I know you're all members of our rewards program, obviously. Bad Phone Chad, Theo from Eden, Grass Dragon, VTAC vs. the World, Sadville PM, Gem, Fool Aloof, Abby Sally, Sweet Amelia VT, Naked Comedy, Go Gadget 360, Scott with Too Many T's, Wicked Lazy, Neo Kuru, Sadville PM, Janelle's 123. Oh, and we got a tip. What does this button do? Okay, I was gonna get to that actually. Sorry, I'm new to this. Whomsentive, Internet Crow, Robman 1978, Tywin, Surreal Chemist, Corny Midland. Okay, great. So, a lot of ways you can interact with the show. We're going to be watching some movies that some of you might have not heard of, some deep cuts. All right, some films that are really underground. And we're going to check out special features from them, deleted scenes, director's commentary, and even some behind-the-scene interviews with the people who made the film. But other ways you can interact with the show are included down there also. If you subscribe, if you're a subscriber tonight, you get to add a review for a movie. You tell us what movie it is and what your review of it is. And we'll put it up here. For example, the movie title. This movie was ass, 4 out of 10. Username. I don't know why we put that on staff picks, but you know, sometimes there's movies that are so bad that you have to show the world, you know? Like your food fights and so on and so forth. The Room, there's a whole cult for that. As well, for $3, like the person just did a minute ago. We have so many movies coming in from our Discord distributor. And so if you want to shout out one of the movies that we just got available for rental and purchase, you can donate $3. And if you have a specific movie you want for us to showcase from the Discord, add your Discord name with the donation. Is that too convoluted?
No, that makes a lot of sense to me. I love that. I think it's clear. Anyway, we've got that movie.
Rolls off the tongue, and we just got this film in. So excited. Not enough adult cinema these days, you know? Don't count out pornography. This is not pornography, it's just French, but still.
It's tasteful.
Exactly. Look, it's good for us to have films for adults. Not everything has to be a superhero movie or animated film about, you know, anthropological entities or constructs and whatnot.
I heard the titular grant does have laser vision, though. So kind of still a superhero movie.
Okay, fair
He
enough.
does not have sex at any point in it.
Doesn't the kid from the 400 Blows have like Stretch Armstrong ability or something like
Yeah,
that?
basically.
Yeah, okay.
In this movie, Grant sees a pussy and cries.
Okay. Again, keyword adult film. For 14 more subscriptions, thank you so much. If we get 14 more subscriptions tonight, we will go to the movies and watch the pre-roll movie trivia. You know, like Maria Menounos or other celebrities go up and talk about movies, cinema on cinema at the cinema. So we'll do that. That'll be really fun. You'll get to, really play along and learn some more things about movies. That's what tonight's about. We're learning about cinema. My favorite thing, my one true love. Don't tell my girlfriend I said that. Honey, I Shrunk the Fentanyl. Jesus. Okay, great start. Good start. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get started. Did I miss anything?
Well, we have a first staff pick.
Amazing. So our thank you subscriber, Internet Crow, whose staff pick is Happy Feet by George Miller. Penguins dancing to Prince chemically changed my childhood brain. That's right. The man who made Mad Max made penguins dance in very uncanny fashion. We all loved it. Thank you so much, Internet Crow, for sharing that opinion. So, Happy Feet and Happy Feet 2 are available for rental on discount. So, check that out. But first, I want to know what kind of genre of movie you're in the mood for. What's going to hit the palate? What's going to quench that thirst? Is it a rom-com? Is it a western?
Oh, shit.
Or is it a horror film?
No, I got it right.
No, you got it right. My glasses just made it look like it said something else.
What if it were rom-com?
What if it was rom-com, though?
Be cool.
It's a pirate sex movie.
That sounds good. So yeah, we have rom-coms, the genre for the people. We have war, obviously. You got your Bridge Over the River Kwai's. You got your, the one with David Bowie. And we have Western films. Gosh, how can you not love them, The samurai movies inspired the Western movies, which then inspired the samurai movies, back and forth, art in conversation with itself forever. Doesn't matter though, because we're going to be talking about war movies. War! What is it good for? Really good movies. Gosh, I love going to the movies to watch a war film, just reminding me how pathetic and how scary humanity actually is. Theo from Eden says they love war. Absolutely, they love war! Sorry, folks. Oh my gosh, I also forgot we have sound alerts you can check out. You can summon one of my coworkers if you want to do that. But first of all, we're talking, Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, on Pride Month, no less. Sorry, I'm bi. I have a pass. I love oil, not war, guys. Thank you, RTMI Pokey Bears. Cool. What about Gwar? Gwar movies are actually behind the curtain over there in the corner.
What's the name of our war movie?
What is the name of the war movie that we're watching tonight, folks? There's a lot of them. They're very popular. We keep on churning them out. 1917? Remember that one? I don't. Saving Private Meg Ryan. That's pretty good. I think that's it. I think we're watching, we're going to be looking at the behind the scenes and special features of Saving Private Meg Ryan. Or is that too stupid of a one? Let's see.
Hey,
what's up, dude?
somebody said that they wanted Foreman's
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump?
Do we have that?
Yeah. That
Okay.
whole wall over there is basically Forrest Gump.
I spent so long looking for Foreman's Grump. I
What
just told
is-
him we didn't have it.
Well, we don't have Foreman's Grump. That's not a real movie.
Well, I'm gonna have to figure out what that guy was at. You said
It's Forrest Gump. It's that wall
Okay.
over there. The guy sitting on the bench.
You guys have Foreman's Grump?
No, dude, I just spent like an
What?
hour looking for Foreman's Grump.
What is Foreman's Grump?
It's a movie about the dad from that 70s show. It's his origin story.
Got it.
I'm gonna keep looking.
It's his grump.
Yeah, it's like him in the 60s becoming angry.
Wait, okay, so it's about Red from that 70s show. It's a prequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking pissed off.
Yeah. Eric's like a little kid.
Got it.
He's like, I
Okay.
hate this fucking. What was the name of the war movie?
It's like the Sopranos movie. I forget.
Saving Meg Ryan.
Saving Private Meg Ryan. Saving Private Meg Ryan. It's kind of like a Cadet Kelly situation. Or Private Benjamin or G.I. Jane, you know, but Meg Ryan playing herself, going to war to study what it's like to be a soldier, actually saving the day from those nasty Viet Cong. You know, and here's the DVD menu. Remember these? Pretty crazy, right? So I need you to click on which one you want to watch first. We have deleted scenes. We also have director's commentary and behind the scenes interviews. For deleted scenes, for those who don't know, there's scenes from the movie that, for one reason or another, had to get cut from the final film. But they have them on the DVD for posterity so you can learn from their mistakes. We also have director's commentary. Okay.
This is fun.
All right. They all start like this. They all start like this. It's fine. Click one of these things. They have deleted scenes, which people want to watch so far. We also have director's commentary, which is you'll watch a scene and the director of the film will talk about it and what it was like to film it as it's going on. And finally, we have behind the scenes interviews, which is people who worked on the film talking about working on the film, various topics such as art. I am not a special feature. I am the guy who works at the store. My name is Wade Shaky. If you click on me, that is a wasted vote. So please vote for one of these three things.
In the middle, goddammit. There's too many.
Well, we can add them up. There's 33. That's 22. That's 22.
It's deleted scenes.
It's deleted scenes. We're gonna watch some deleted scenes from Saving Private Meg Ryan. Okay? Now it's a war movie, remember? So a lot of tragic, exciting things were going on in this film. The first deleted scene from this movie, I'm trying to remember what it was. Right, I think Meg Ryan wouldn't leave her trailer because she was too busy watching the OJ car chase. So they had to kind of act around her and explain why she wasn't going to war that day. And yeah, it was kind of weird. They were like trying to do some exposition on why Private Meg Ryan wasn't going to war that day. Because they can't mention the OJ war chase because obviously that's not part of the Vietnam War. You know, it was a contemporary thing. Love the OJ car chase. We have that on DVD here somewhere, I think, too. But we're going to go ahead and load up this deleted scene and more deleted scenes from Saving Private Meg Ryan. Boop.
Well, gosh, General, I got some bad news about Private Meg Ryan.
What is it?
She don't fell asleep.
Oh, just right over there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see her though. She's safe. We got her.
I wonder what she's thinking over there.
I don't know, but the important thing is, we don't need to see her anymore because we've saved her. And now, you and I can go back to our families, and we can know that she's safe.
Do I gotta go back to my family?
Did they get him? Still going?
Sorry. And that's...
So unprofessional.
I'm just curious.
Still rolling.
He's on the... Oh.
No, I'm saying it's unprofessional of her not to come out. We're ready to do our work, and she's lollygagging.
Yeah, we got her. She's just back here taking a nap, and that's fine. And there's no need to worry, because we have Private Meg Ryan. We've saved her. It was a great idea of you to go undercover as a guy from 400 years ago. I think that worked really well.
Wow, yeah. I would say that's more of an outtake even than deleted scene. Makes very much sense why they didn't keep that in the movie. You can see Laurence Olivier talking about Meg Ryan being unprofessional. And also, thank you so much, The One Handsome Boy, for bringing us this new movie, now available for rental at Movietown in now York City. It's Pray Over Me, Brother. I think we're getting that loaded up.
Yeah, let me see if we have that.
Sure, we're loading it in the back. It's coming out of the truck. We got piles and stacks of them. But what'd you think of that scene from Saving Private Meg Ryan? Pretty cool stuff, huh? I especially love that both actors are cheating toward camera. Not really looking at each other while conversing.
I have a feeling that's gonna happen a lot.
Yeah, you know, maybe that's why they deleted it. Exactly, you see why they deleted it now.
Yeah, I think I found that movie you were talking about. It's this one, right?
No. I mean, that one's really cool, but that's not it.
It is. It is.
Is it? I swear to God, I saw the one he's talking about in the Discord. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. Well,
Yeah, I see it.
You see it?
It came in after we went live.
I see. Okay. Well, in addition to Pray Over Me, brother, we have the newest entry in the Broncello franchise, International Tax Consultant, starring Everything Now Show's own Chris Chalakian, Danny Summers, Tilda Swinton, and Gertie Von Pageantry.
I heard a lot of problematic stuff about Chris Chalakian.
Oh, is he canceled already?
He will be soon, I'm sure.
That's a shame.
It's the wrong dimensions, though.
That's all right. You know, we do the best we can.
Where are the Snickers bars?
We don't have any. We only have 5-hour energy. Wait, is there Snicker bars below me? They're right here.
Oh, shit.
But kneel down so you don't get into my frame. So thank you so much, the one handsome boy, for donating your film, Pray Over Me, brother. Very exciting stuff. You can rent that now at Movie City in New York. Another thing about this deleted scene is I cannot tell which war this movie is taking place during. There seems to be multiple accoutrements and references to several different wars. But that was Saving Private Meg Ryan. Are we doing more special features from now on, or do I pick another movie?
We're gonna do a new one, I guess.
Let's do it. Yeah, this is the first time we're doing this. Let's
We could do more. We're out of costumes, so.
Yeah,
Well, we can have other people.
I guess
in the
it's
movie.
true. Yeah,
Movies have multiple characters.
I guess movies have multiple scenes and characters now that I'm thinking about it.
I guess so.
All right, let's see another deleted scene from that.
Or go back to the menu. Maybe it's easy.
Oh, yeah.
And also someone donated 300 bits. Thank you so much, Scott, with too many T's.
Scott wants
Never Be Alone. Oh yeah, so Scott Productions is actually donating his new movie.
We got it.
When you donate $3 for a new movie arrival, please say your Discord name, not the name of the movie.
Yeah.
That would help us out a little more.
Just say your damn name.
Live demo, folks. It's our first time doing this format.
Here it is.
And look at that. The newest joint from David Schwimmer from Friends, Never Be Alone. Starring Alice Polocoser and the man of the hour, Naked Grimace, celebrating his birthday recently. That's fantastic. David Schwimmer, known for directing Little Britain USA and some bad dark comedies starring Simon Pegg. Now he's back, and he's making this wonderful-looking drama.
I heard that Alice is a quadruple threat, and the fourth threat is she's got a gun.
It's true. That's true. She's always packing. She is always packing.
That thing on her.
You've seen the TNT. And we're back for special features from Saving Private Meg Ryan. That just says Saving Meg Ryan. That's fine.
I'm working on it.
So we can do more deleted scene, or director commentary, or behind the scenes interviews. So click on one of the 3 options here. Don't click in the middle areas or on me. No, wrong. This is incorrect.
Only 3 of them are gonna count.
They're clicking the word click, but don't.
Doesn't work.
Does not count.
Doesn't work that way.
It seems like people want to hear director's commentary. Very exciting. Thank you so much, Crystal Bear, for the resubscription. 7 months. What a 7 months it's been. Love you so much. Make it a poll? No! Well, I mean, we could.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Isn't the clicking fun and cool?
Isn't this neat? Oh my gosh, another subscription! Thank you so much, RTMI Poke Bears.
Gifted by Happy Sally.
Thank you. Which has boobies?
It's director's commentary.
We're doing director's commentary. Probably doesn't have boobies. I don't know. Please don't click on me. And we're going to have the director talking about the making of the film while we're watching a scene. I'm trying to remember who directed this movie, though. I thought I was going to hear them say it off stage, but it's fine.
Jim Belushi. Yeah.
Oh, duh!
That one.
Oh, really? Not? Okay, fair enough.
Career.
Got it. So...
Here's another Coppola. He had to change his last name because he didn't.
So he changed his name from Coppola to Belushi?
Yeah, he didn't want the nepotism thing.
Right. Okay, so this was directed by Jim Belushi, not related to the Belushis, is related to the Coppolas. So this is in line with Roman, Sophia, Gia Coppola, Francis, Francis's wife. I'm so sorry. I saw your film. It was great. Paris Can Wait. God, what was your name? I'm gonna look this up.
Mrs. Coppola.
We're not gonna leave it at Mrs. Coppola. No, that's the daughter.
What's this deleted scene about?
Yeah.
Shut up! Hold on!
It's not deleted. It's direct.
Paris can wait.
What's the
Yeah, let's see it. Let's watch it.
Eleanor Coppola.
What's the scene?
Thank you so much, Eleanor Coppola.
What's the scene from the
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, what's the scene from the movie?
So the scene in the film is when Private Meg Ryan is interviewed by an officer who's like, she's like, I need to go to war so I can learn what it's like to be a soldier. And the officer's like, I don't know if you want to go and do this. It's kind of scary in war. And Meg Ryan's like, look, I'm an actor. All right. You know, they kind of do the whole speech. It's like the, what's it called? Like the motivational monologue or whatever. That kind of, it netted them a BAFTA nomination, so that's pretty cool. And the director, Jim Belushi, will be talking about the scene as it's being played.
He's gonna sound Italian. Too.
All right.
He's also going to sound Italian because he's a Coppola. Let's go to the clip!
Yeah, so this scene was very crazy because Meg was so mad that they caught OJ. She was so team OJ. She said OJ, he can't go down for this, and so she was so mad, was not very participating in what we needed from her. But I said, hey, this movie magic, we gotta make it work. So I told the co-star, you fucking take it. And I think you can see that play out here. Oh, I'm still on mic. Hang on. How do I turn this off, huh? Who turns this off for me?
Are we still not supposed to talk?
You're good.
But just take a few steps back.
You're on mic.
What the hell is this scene about? Why is the director talking to people?
My lunch just got here.
Now I am Meg Ryan.
I got so mad at this guy because I said he's supposed to just take it. And he went, no, I'm going to become Meg Ryan now. He thinks he's Meg Ryan. But Meg was so mad about OJ.
Sir, you ordered some Zanko chicken?
Yeah, just leave it here.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm doing director's commentary on the movie.
Is that Meg Ryan?
It is. She's in the movie.
She's aged terribly.
That probably should have been a deleted scene also. But it's also very avant-garde, for the record. I really like that kind of 70s style, you know, like, what the hell's happening? Dadaism, you know? Like, I feel like I'm going crazy watching this. But it was really cool, actually. I'm glad that the director talked about that and then revealed that he got some Zanku chicken for his lunch. Those folks at American Zoetrope need to learn how to turn off their mics. Well, thank you so much. I don't know who I'm thanking.
Take Abby Sally because we've got a new staff pick.
Abby Sally has a fantastic new review. Don't ignore that. There we go. Abby Sally has reviewed The Maltese Falcon, the noir classic. Exact thing happened to me over a Funko Pop. Damn.
And we got some more. We got some more coming in.
Cool. And thank you so much, Naked Comedy, for your donation. You put something specific, and the engineers are gonna pull that up. But in the meantime, we'll talk about Saving Private Meg Ryan. Boy, the OJ case was crazy, huh? I don't blame her for not wanting to leave her trailer. That car chase was awesome. Maybe that's not the right word, obviously, but I recently learned who the victims of OJ's murders were. No restaurant worker deserves that fate. Okay, so Alice...
I'd say the victims were America.
Hey, we got another movie from the Discord thing.
Amazing! Is this from Naked Comedy?
Yeah.
Great. So, oh my gosh, now rentable at Now York City's very own Movie City, ENS Special Edition DVD, Du Bois Discuss War. This is a 60-minute long conversational documentary about the 4 members of Everything Now show and Luke Taylor from Hell Trap Nightmare discussing war, mainly the Armenian genocide, I believe. This has a lot of special features, a talk back, and kind of a retrospective years later. And also, I believe, a visual forward from Spike Lee. So that's pretty exciting stuff. You can rent that right now.
Spike Lee's a huge ENS head.
Spike Lee watches ENS.
He loves jonks.
Yes, he's huge on jonks. It is his cup of tea. Fantastic. And thank you for the first time comment, Gabriella. I don't know what that means. I only speak English. I'm really sorry to say.
We got another.
And we have another review, right?
Staff pick. Yeah.
I'm sure I have another staff pick. I think I saw this one in the chat. This might be for 28 Days Later, Danny Boyle's amazing zombie film. Using lo-fi cameras. Anthony Godmantle broke apart a camcorder and let the guts hang out in a backpack, and he was like holding the lens running around. I was expecting Sandra Bullock in Rehab, but zombies are cool too, I suppose. Yeah, that's fair. That's 28 Days. That's the drama, the rom-dram 28 Days. It's different from 28 Days Later by Danny Boyle.
We got another one.
Good movies though. Let's bring up the next staff pick. It's a really good movie.
It's coming.
Then why say we have another one, you know?
We do. Warning.
I know it's coming. A reminder that we have 5-hour energy for free. free bottles of 5-hour energy. So you can rent as many movies as you want. And a review of Goodbye, Mr. Chips. I hated to see him go, but I love to watch him leave. 4 out of 5 stars. Those seem like the same thing to me. But thank you, I fight for them. Goodbye, Mr. Chips.
About a monkey.
Right. Got it.
Pretty sure Peter O'Toole's in it.
I was thinking about looking for Mr. Goodbar. Is that like that's 70s rom-dram? Yeah, 5-hour energies for everybody. We have a surplus of them. They might be expired. This is becoming your favorite format? We are barely a quarter of the way through. But I'm glad that you're liking it. Thanks everybody. Hype train, hell yeah. We're gonna get back to watching some special features from some sick ass movies.
Hey, boss.
Oh, hey, what's up?
The back room's like full of these little cases.
Yeah, those are movies. Those are DVDs.
You want me to get rid of those?
No. They're there for a reason.
I just brought them and I was like, we give you them.
No. All right. So we give them to people, right?
Uh-huh.
Where do they come from?
Hollywood?
Yes. So that guy was Hollywood.
Oh, shit.
He was bringing you the movies to give to other people.
All right.
I'm just gonna burn these. If you don't want them.
No, I didn't say that. Who said that? Who said burn them?
I didn't say burn them, but I did say we don't want them, so it's kind of my bad.
Do not burn the DVDs, please. Jesus Christ.
Can I go take mescaline in my car? All right.
Is it your break? Okay, go ahead.
I'm taking out the lighter.
Don't! Do it if you're smoking a cigarette, sir. Okay.
Wink.
They don't like that they said wink out loud. And they didn't wink at me. I looked at them. But they haven't blunked this entire time, so maybe it's an eye thing. Yeah. Like blinking. And Dale Foreman has a review for us. Staff pick, Reservoir Dogs. No dogs at all. 3 out of 10. Well, I'm glad that 3 out of 10 of the movie was still good, even though there's no dogs in it. I don't even think there's a reservoir in it either. Anyway, do we do a new movie, or are we still gonna?
One more.
Let's do one more, people. We can do another.
So well.
We can do another deleted scene. I'm having fun. I think people like it. We have deleted scenes from Saving Private Meg Ryan. Thank you, Bad at Karate, for the follow. We also have the director's commentary. We can watch another scene. And also, behind-the-scenes interviews. It seems like that one is being voted on currently, but we also have more people who want to watch deleted scenes. So, please click now on which option you want. I could really use a water. I'm going to get a water real quick. I'm back.
It's looking like behind-the-scenes interviews.
Oh, awesome. Great. What part of the movie do you want to hear interviews regarding? You have the art department, you have like the action scenes, you have the script. You know, you can hear the screenwriters talk about the process of writing the film. Obviously, there's the sex scene as well. Craft service, stunt department, the legal team, the intimacy coordinator. Sure, yeah, okay. I guess we're going to talk about the love scene in the film. Sex scenes, Gen Z hates them. Gen Z would rather die than see a sex scene. But you got to know that there's a lot of movie magic that goes into making sex scenes happen and happen safely. So we're going to see two filmmakers from the film talk about what it was like to create the lovemaking scenes in Saving Private Meg Ryan. Yeah, Gen Z exposed. Get over it, wimps. Banging's cool. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, yeah, I'm Royce Copley.
And what was your role in the film?
I was the assistant intimacy coordinator.
You're the assistant intimacy lead coordinator. Got it. Great. So go ahead and talk about your experience with the love scenes in this film.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was just mostly just Meg on her own. I wore my glove, of course, so I couldn't touch her. That was really important. People kept on asking me about the glove, like why I wore it, why I didn't just stay away and make things just, give directions. But, it's kind of like, it's just a glove that I just wear. It's like a really important part of like who I am. Like I don't really take it off. Like people always ask me like, why don't you take off your glove? And I'm just like, it's just part of me. So I don't know. No more questions about the glove.
He had never worn the glove with me, of course. Whenever we were doing our scenes, I'm Laurence Olivier, played Sergeant Pud. played Staff Sergeant Pud, and every time he would spank his proverbial pud, which was basically every intimate scene that we had in the film, of course I would slip into character. And he would.
People really don't know. I guess I should say it. We had an affair on set. And, he was a gentle lover.
Oh gosh, am I gonna blow my load behind enemy lines? Just a little taste, you can dip in and out. That's the nature of an actor. Of course, I did have that affair with Royce.
I mean, what was it like to have to sleep with such a prominent actor? I mean, honestly, he kind of opened my eyes to what true love really is. I mean, I haven't met anyone as kind and giving since.
Yeah, I rocked his shit. Knocked him back, blew out his back walls. Of course, while I'm here, I can't help but remember the story when, that incredible scene that, of course, makes all the highlight packages. Makes all the highlight packages. Is that a ghost?
What? Wow. Thank you so much for picking that movie, folks, to watch those amazing special features. It's really awesome seeing artists talk about their passion, their hard work that they put into making these movies, these stories happen for us. Laurence Olivier, esteemed actor, It's amazing seeing him kind of go in and out of the process. And it seems like he was going in and out of that Royce gentleman also. I don't know if you heard off camera, but this is going really well so far. Folks, 10 more subscriptions, and we're going to sneak over to the local movie theater, and we're going to go ahead and watch some movie trivia that plays before the next screening of Oppenheimer. People are saying sex in the chat. That's great. Bad. Thumbs down. What are you booing? What happened?
Your joke, I think.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be funny. Jokes never are funny. Sex in the chat. Yep, exactly. Let's get some sex in the chat. Thank you. In and out her burger. Look, I'm going to start banning people. Let's all settle down. I know it's a new format. We're still figuring things out. But go ahead and tell me what the next genre. What other movies do you like to watch? What other kind of movies do you like to watch? You like watching war movies, obviously. But there's other ones too, such as rom-com.
Hang on.
Western.
Nope.
Those are movies. Sports.
Hey, you guys got Foreman Grump?
We just learned about that movie. We're getting it rented right now. So, what was it about again?
It's about the dad
from That 70s Show in the 60s. Yeah. Eric Foreman's a kid in it.
So you do know what it's about. Classic.
It ends. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
It's a
Kurtwood Smith classic, of course, yeah. At the end of the film, it says here that you can see a little Fez walking up toward the city of Cleveland, Ohio. Just foreshadowing what's going to happen in That 70s Show. Slice of life, baby. That is the best kind of movie, in my humble opinion. Chantal Ackerman, Andrew Bujalski, come on. Cleveland rocks, yeah. It's great. That song by the Presidents of the United States of America, totally rock solid. But it seems like y'all want to watch some... Sorry, it seems like you want to watch... horror movies right now, this close to night? All right. God damn it. One of my annoying employees is trying to talk to me right now.
We also have another DVD.
Great. Another new DVD is shipped in from the Discord. Let's go ahead and see what film is now available for rental at New York City's own Movie Town. Oh my gosh, it's Jake's on a Plane. The B-movie classic starring Jake Ellenbogen. Two of him, actually. In a dual role, not unlike the Winklevi twin in The Social Network. Thank you so much for making that movie available for rental. We also have another one that should be coming up from Internet Crow Productions.
Yeah, I'll hang on that for a second.
But we're going to not worry about that right now. There's also a review for Duck Soup, the Marx Brothers film from Psylocke. We're going to see that in a little bit here. Yeah, now we're cooking.
Now we're having fun. Maybe we do a scene while the engineer. No. We got the coworker got to talk.
Are you okay? Hello.
Hello, it's me, Lawrence.
It's Lawrence Olivier.
That guy works here?
That guy's alive still?
As you know, I'm under deep cover. I'm going to be playing a weird virgin who works at one of these places. So I need to know exactly how it is that you manage it here. How do you...
Oh, I'm not a virgin.
How do you work?
Okay, yeah.
How do you... What's going on up there?
I'm not a virgin. Totally had sex before. It's great. I love it. It feels good. I would ask one of my employees over here what it's like to be you are looking directly into my soul. Right. Okay. I'm gonna get back to work right now, but you can go ahead and sit over there next to the Xbox games and you can watch me do my work, I suppose. But I've had sex. And I love movies, but not as much as I love sex.
That little trickle of sweat running down your brow tells me otherwise.
I'm Filipino and I weigh over 200 pounds, so it's just kind of common for my biological makeup.
Is that an important part for the role? Is that something I should channel?
I would probably, I'm
going Filipino for the part.
I'd be careful, sir. Sir, I'd be careful.
I played Othello. I can do that too.
Sir Lawrence Olivier, no! Okay, so he's going to be doing brown face.
We got another movie.
Oh, great. So we have another movie available. Oh, speaking of horror films, Shrimps is Bugs. The latest horror jaunt from Neil Blomkamp, presented by Cowman Johnson. Yeah, scary stuff. Scary stuff. In 3D, no less.
We also have another staff pick.
And we have another staff pick, which is about the Marx Brothers film Dark Soup. Most accurate documentary I've seen. Props to that Armenian fella who suggested it to me. Psylocke. That's fantastic. Yeah, the Armenian fella also tried burning down all of our DVDs, so, at least he did something right. What just happened? Nothing just happened. That's great. So thank you so much for all your participation so far tonight. A reminder that for 8 subscriptions, we're gonna go to the local movie theater and watch some movie trivia. It's gonna be really, really fun. I know a back entrance from the alleyway.
We got another one.
Oh, great. Another what? Okay, cool. And the next staff pick is The Mighty Ducks from Sol's Tuna. That is the review. The Mighty Ducks.
What more do you need to say? I'm sold.
I say the film speaks for itself, absolutely. A Kenan Thompson classic.
Alright, where are we going?
We're going to watch a horror film.
Horror movie. What's the name of it?
And we're gonna go with some deep cuts, all right? I wanna see some deep cuts, okay? So give me the name of a horror movie that, give me a name of an obscure horror movie. There we go, I found it. Big Knife 2. Deep Cuts, that's a really good name for a horror movie, honestly. Knife to Meet You. Deep Cuts, that's actually behind the curtains over there. Ooh, scary. Shrimps is Bugs, obviously, a horror classic. Desiccator 4, Dawn of the Desiccator. Nightmare in New York 9. Those are so overrated. We've seen so many of those. Lizard Boy, The Hell Pit, Mighty Scary Ducks. STI, oh my, that's good.
It's gotta be one of these.
Shrimps is Bugs.
That's right.
We've seen the poster for it, so you know what's coming, It's kind of one of those small town invasion movies. These humble farmers and truckers are just hanging out, and then all of a sudden, Shrimps is Bugs. So, it's a farm next to the ocean, and it's like a fishing port, and the entire economy thrives off of bringing in shrimp and crabs and so on and so forth. But there's these kinds of shrimp from deep below the ocean that have been unearthed that are actually a parasite, and they turn people into zombies. And so these shrimps are kind of getting into the food market of the small town. Are you following me, people? So yeah, it's like a zombie movie, and there's also these little shrimp guys that infect people. That's pretty much it. But there's a lot of deleted scenes from the film. You can click on this if you want to watch deleted scenes. There's director's commentary, so we can listen to the director talk about the film. Pick one! You're gonna have to pick one! You can't pick in the middle! And also behind the scenes interviews with the cast and crew of the film, talking about what it was like to make Shrimps is Bugs. And it seems like people really want to watch some deleted scenes. 69% of viewers want to watch the deleted scenes of Shrimps is Bugs. And I think, 100% of viewers want to. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and watch some of these deleted scenes. And this first one here is... Right, it's kind of like the Jaws scene where the whole town is like, what are we gonna do? These shrimps is bugs! And then there's this old fisherman guy who comes on by and he's talking about, I know what we gotta do to get rid of these shrimps. I know what we gotta do to get rid of these shrimps. And...
This is the fisherman that looks nothing like a fisherman, right? He's in a totally different outfit. He looks really casual.
He has to explain, that was kind of the issue, is that there was a costuming mishap, and the fisherman looked nothing like a fisherman.
Just in a totally unrelated outfit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. And also, while giving their monologue, apparently they were so obsessed with the OJ car chase that they kind of were forgetting their lines and whatnot, and kept on slipping into talking about the OJ trial and all the sensation. It really took over 1990s America, okay? So that's just kind of what you have to deal with when watching these movies from the 90s.
Come to the Warehouse and rent the hit movies you want when you want them with the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee.
Dang, this town is crazy, man. I feel like I have to hide in my house right now, my really scary house, because something's going on with the bugs. Fisherman, what are you doing here?
You want to know what to do when the bugs turn into shrimp, eh?
Yeah,
or is it the shrimps turning into bugs?
I don't even know anymore. I'm so confused and scared.
What you want to do... What you want to do is you want to take your fishing rod.
Right?
you want to cast out into the lake. And then you're gonna put your bait on the end of your fishing rod. And then those shrimpies.
Oh my god. Oh man, sorry.
They told me we were doing Frankenstein! He's still driving? Yeah, that is really confusing. That wasn't a fishing pole or bait or anything. I hope someone got fired for that blunder. Good lord. And another scene where the two actors are kind of facing toward camera. But what can you do, you know? Filmmaking is really hard. Yeah, very scary, very confusing plot, obviously, but it's a B movie, so there wasn't a lot of money. They just kind of wanted to go for the scares. So obviously a lot of scenes that are cut are like exposition and whatnot. Like that scene you just watched over there. Why was that cut? It was perfect. I don't know about that one. Go Gadget 360. This got a 30-minute standing ovation at Cannes. Wow. Well, you know, that's like, for French people, that's like bad. You know, like if a movie doesn't get like a 75-minute standing ovation, that means the film is really bad, actually. They stand ovation for like 20 minutes? Terrible. Release the Snyder cut of, yeah, Shrimps is Bugs, that's right. Zack Snyder did do his own version of it. Filmmakers are known for remixing movies, you know, from legends. Like Steven Soderbergh edited his own version of Spike Jonze's Her, you know, little known fact. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. This is groundbreaking cinema. Soon everyone will be facing camera. It's true, Jonathan Demme was really starting a beautiful pattern of doing this like direct into lens fashion of acting and directing. It really gets into the soul of the audience and you can really like hone in on what a character is really about, you know, deep down.
Yasujiro Ozu if he knew what Denny's was.
Like Yasujiro Ozu if he knew what Denny's was. Late spring at an IHOP.
Let's watch another special feature from that movie.
Let's watch another special feature from Shrimps is Bugs. Click on which one you want. We have deleted scenes, we have director's commentary, and we have behind the scenes interviews. So go ahead and click on any of these that you'd like to watch for the film Shrimps is Bugs. So yeah, like
it's a mess.
The shrimps were then sold to like the farmer's market where people would then buy the shrimp and like, you know, dole them out. Obviously, just like take it home. It's farmer's market. And then when they ate the shrimp, they realize that they're bugs and it turns them into zombies after they ate the shrimp. Again, it's very confusing in the film. There's a lot of missing shots of context, but that's independent horror filmmaking for you. What the hell's happening over here? We got this weird shape going on. Okay, seems like behind the scenes interviews.
All right, let's do it.
Is what y'all want to watch. Which part of the filmmaking process do you want to learn about? What do you want to see interviews about? There's craft services, there's a special effects department, there's the, like the people who make the blood and the guts and stuff. Yeah, the VFX department. So this is the people who are working on the shrimp in the film, the shrimp FX, obviously. So we're gonna see some filmmakers talk about what it was like bringing these shrimp that are bugs to life. Let's go to the movie. In a minute. Special effects.
Come to the Warehouse and rent the hit movies you want when you want them with the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee. This week, the Warehouse guarantees you can rent Big Crocodile Dundee 2 and Cocktail starring Tom Cruise. If we don't have a copy available, we'll give you a coupon for a free rental for one of these 3 hit movies. Only the Warehouse offers you the movie rental guarantee. If you want to rent these hit movies, they'll be at the Warehouse, guaranteed. Where? The Warehouse.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Blockbuster stores across Canada now have more copies of new releases like this.
What is the Matrix?
The answer is out there, Neo. It's the question that drives us.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is.
The Matrix.
You have to see it for yourself.
Rated 14A, guaranteed to be there at Blockbuster. Come to Blockbuster and go home happy.
At Blockbuster, we believe that everyone should be able to take home the movie they want.
Hey, I'm Gator Goro. You probably know me, not Tickle Me Rick. Gator Goro, you probably know me from doing the T-Rex stuff on Jurassic Park. So when they brought me in to this movie, I was like, I know exactly what to do. I gotta make a big T-Rex. And I just kind of like, they just gave me a lot of shrimp to start out with, but I kind of molded them together into a big T-Rex. And you kind of, I know people like stop me on the street. Oh, Gator, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? It's just a lot of shrimp. Just put them up together. It's not that hard. Takes a long time because it's like if each shrimp is like kind of small. You've seen shrimps. They're like this big, and like a T-Rex is like.
Yeah, I quit the biz 40 years ago, and did I say days or years?
Years.
Days. 40 days ago. 40 days ago. And my step grandson. So I wondered what would scare him because I knew how to make him happy. I'm Tickle Me Rick. So I knew how to make him happy, but I wanted to make him scared. And so I really took my inspiration from my little step grandson. We're not even related. I just married his grandma. And so...
I'm Tickle Me Rick's step grandson. I don't even know how that works, you guys, but it does. I kind of want to go back to the T-Rex. A lot of people said it couldn't be done, and they were right because it fell apart really fast once it got sunny. Kind of like none of the shrimp were cooked, so it was a real health hazard. People got food poisoning, not because they ate them. I ate some because, as the T-Rex guy, you have to eat them to make sure they're okay to be on the T-Rex.
Yeah, my ex-wife, Gator's grandmother, had divorced me, right? And so I thought I'd show her. So now I got Gator working with me on these movies. And we have we're up for hours and we have all these ideas. It's really fucking him up. And
I would say Ticks is what I kind of call him because we're, not related, but we're close. I guess when you're a step grandson, you're like close to them, but not because you don't really see. I didn't actually see him that often. Like he would just be there. He kind of just look around, scope out the set, like eat some food, and then leave. He ate a lot of the shrimp. I mean,
I would take a lot of the shrimp home for research. I'm a big, practical effects guy. A lot of, the stuff you saw in Underworld. I ate that, and so, anyways, I'm really just. I wanted to focus on what would bother my grandson, step-grandson, obviously, because...
Yeah, Tix is, famous for eating just anything. Just anything. James Cameron had us on the Titanic set, and Tix just put, that diamond that they have? I forget what it's called. He just put it in his mouth and just swished it around, and then...
A lot of people say... Don't eat your own heart.
was just reading an IMDb while that was playing. On this film, when they were taking a group photo as a crew, a giant piano fell on everyone's heads, and everyone had a concussion for the rest of production. I forgot about that. It's a classic story. Yeah. So remember, we are 8 subscriptions away from going to the movie theater and watching some movie trivia before the film. But first, we're gonna go watch one of my favorite things to watch online, which is Criterion Closet videos, where celebrities and cool people in general are invited into the Criterion Collection office, where they celebrate all these fantastic special movies and talk about what these movies mean to them, why they're so, great in the first place, and why they're in the Criterion Collection. So yeah, let's go to the Criterion Closet and learn about some cool things.
Come to the Warehouse and rent the hit movies you want when you want them with the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee. This week, the Warehouse guarantees you can rent Big Crocodile Dundee 2 and Cocktail starring Tom Cruise. If we don't have a copy available, we'll give you a coupon for a free rental for one of these 3 hit movies. Only the Warehouse offers you the movie rental guarantee. If you want to rent these hit movies, they'll be at the Warehouse, guaranteed. Where?
Hey, I'm Slim Ghibli. You guys might recognize me as the hot teenager from Shrimps' Bugs, but I've done a lot of indie movies too. In fact, I love indie movies. That's why I came here to the Criterion Closet. This place is crazy. All my favorite movies are in here, but I was super surprised that they had one that's near and dear to my heart. This one. Oh, man. Growing up, well, we were a 1-movie house. You know how every house there's just kind of like one VHS? This is before DVDs. We had nuts. This crazy squirrel, he got into all kinds of mischief and mayhem, but at the end of the day, it was really about overcoming his crippling disabilities, which helped him become the next top rapper. At the time, I wanted to be a top rapper too. And I would do these, it's so dumb now. I would do these freestyles to be like Nuts, the squirrel from the movie. Fine, I'll do one. It's nuts, crazy, I'm here, I'm a squirrel. Man, this is the craziest thing in the world. But now I'm a movie star, I'm going so hard and I'm in movies, yo. I'm the biggest star in the world. I don't care even if I am a squirrel. Now I'm in movies, I got awards, and I'm cool, and I'm awesome. So those are the kind of raps that I would do as a kid. No, it's stupid. No, you guys, come on, I'm stupid. It's stupid.
Sounds like Wazama went off in that.
But honestly, this is such a magical moment. Thank you, Criterion, for finding this amazing movie. And please stream Dookie Doo, Adventures in Dookie. It's gonna be straight to Disney Plus in a couple weeks. So, peace.
Oh man. This is crazy. Oh man, I'm getting emotional. Oh, they got nuts in here. That's so cool. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting caught up in the moment. Hi, I'm Bong Joon-ho. I made Parasite, Okja, Mother, The Host, among other really rock solid South Korean films in my opinion. God, there's just so many amazing movies in here. No way. This is huge. This is one of my favorites. This actually got me into filmmaking. This is the first movie that I saw that got me into filmmaking. Yeah, it's volume 3 of Everything Now Guy. It's a little confusing of a setup, but it's the 4 guys from Everything Now show on Twitch doing renditions of Family Guy episodes. Volume 3.
And they got Stewie and Brian.
Stewie and Brian are in the film. It's a film. Like Twin Peaks The Return is a film. Even though it's called Volume 3, it's a 3-disc set. It's actually a lot like Satan Tango. It's a 12-hour long movie, basically. It's so much like Satan Tango, or Come and See, honestly. I saw this when I was 24 years old, and I decided I want to make movies. And yeah, the rest is history. Wow, this is incredible. Gosh, does anyone have any like clothes I can wear?
Hey, I'm Boyce Tumbles, and yeah, I'm really just checking out the structural integrity of this room. It's like, it's huge. It goes up like 55 stories, and I gotta be over here, because of, it's dangerous. Oh man, they got everything, don't they? Hey, look at that. That's nuts, and that's the family thing. What else they got in here? What else they got? Oh, James Cameron's Zenith. It's like Avatar, but with lizards and volleyball. Oh man, that one takes me back. Back when I used to play volleyball with a pair of lizards. Yeah. Oh man, I miss those guys. Little Sam and Dan. And they were just little guys, little lizards. They could not hit the ball back. It was a short game.
Have you seen the movie?
This?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No, I just saw it on the shelf.
How's the structural integrity of the room?
Terrible.
All right.
Really bad.
Take that into consideration, thank you.
Yeah.
Can't afford anything.
You guys are gonna need, this is gonna be a $10,000 reno.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
All right.
Follow my voice. Okay, go back a little bit. Go back.
Backwards.
I would go backward.
There you go. There you go.
Perfect.
And now introduce yourself.
Thank you, Jim.
I'm Black Phillip from The Witch. Movies. Movies. I'm in one.
Movie.
No, okay. Oh, okay. This one's funny.
Yeah.
It's about a little guy.
Yeah.
He's on a board.
What else?
And he's
What's he doing?
he has a little necklace on.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is your favorite movie.
Oh no. No. My movie favorite is The Witch.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay.
All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Look out up there. This stuff's falling. Stuff's falling.
We've got time for one more.
You're not getting paid for that.
We have time
I'll
for
send
two
you an
more.
invoice.
Next.
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, it's my first time in our room. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no, I live out on the fields. And so they got me in here. What are these?
Those are movies.
Oh, cool. Yeah, love oh, have I seen a movie? God. No.
Do you watch TV?
No. What? That's the. I have this guy.
Okay.
Do it.
So no.
No.
What is that?
I don't know, man.
Surely you've seen this movie.
He lives in a field. What do you expect?
Oh, Big Tomato. You know what? Big Tomato, starring Ricky Gervais. Oh. Well, I hear my friends in the commune, they talk about this movie all the time. It's just Ricky Gervais. That's him. And he's just a funny guy, and he is just with his Scottish humor doing the put downs, being like, no. They do people at the commune, they they like kind of we do scenes from Big Tomato. It's just like, oh, Ricky. Oh, I can't do the Scottish accent. Let me try. What? It's a big tomato. That's it. Yeah.
Did you do scenes from this, but you've never seen a movie?
Well, no, they kind of like act out scenes from the movie, because I'm not allowed to watch things on screens because of this.
So they would just tell you about Ricky Gervais?
Yeah.
Secondhand?
Yeah. So I know what he looks like. I know what he sounds like. I know everything about him. I know.
Is
Yeah.
that Ricky Gervais?
Well, yeah.
All right, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Enjoy
It's
your
great
meal.
to. Oh, thank you.
We got one more.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. This is so cool. I can't. Oh, guys, oh my gosh. It's me, Robert Redford. I can't believe it. This is so crazy. Oh my god, some of my movies are in here. Woo! Good god. Wow. Is that what I think it is? Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh! When Unum and Abby, this one is so cute. They do this thing where they sing in the movie? Where they take this, sometimes they'll be talking like normal, like you and I just talking right now. Like it's just like we're talking right now, you and me we're talking, me, Robert Redford, and you, this we're chatting, you and the cameraman. And then they'll do a thing where it's like, they'll suddenly start like breaking down and they'll do like a big song and dance number, they'll do like a big thing. Like this. And it's, Have you guys, okay, just while I'm here, just a quick plug. Have you heard of this thing called Sundance? It's a festival. You should check it out. It's so much fun. And this was at Sundance. I met the person. Gosh. Okay, bye.
Come to the Warehouse and rent the hit movies you want when you want them with the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee. This week, the Warehouse guarantees you can rent Big Crocodile Dundee 2 and Cocktail starring Tom Cruise. If we don't have a copy available, we'll give you a coupon for a free rental for one of these 3 hit movies. Only the Warehouse offers you the movie rental guarantee. If you want to rent these hit movies, they'll be at the Warehouse, guaranteed. Where? The Warehouse.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Blockbuster stores across Canada now have more copies of new releases like this.
What is the Matrix?
The answer is out there, Neo. It's the question that drives us.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is.
Oh, I love the Matrix. Hey, welcome back. Man, you never expect Robert Redford's voice to sound like that. Imagine if he sounded like that in The Sting. Or Captain America, Winter Soldier. Whatever. I'm Wade Shaky. Welcome to Movie Town here in New York City. You come on by, we watch some special features from some deep cut, underrated movies. And it's fun stuff. In 8 subscriptions. If we get 8 more subscriptions, we're going to go over to the local movie theater. We're going to sneak in the back where all the employees smoke cigarettes, and we're going to watch the movie trivia pre-roll that plays before the movie starts. It's going to be really fun. I think you're going to like it. Also, if you subscribe, you get to review a movie of your choice. It's a staff pick. So go ahead and subscribe. Let us know what you think about the latest movie you saw. Maybe you love it. Maybe you hate it. Business is good. We've actually been big enough that we got our own stream on EverythingNowShow. So it's pretty exciting stuff.
Big get for us.
I know, right? Really hoping that we can stay in business and maintain the sanctity of physical media for cinema. Oh my gosh, Sol Stuna, thank you so much for the subscriptions. Jeez Louise. If you'd like to review a movie, please let me know. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Pardon me. I just drank a Diet Coke. And also, if you donate $3, you can send us a movie to put up for rent in the frickin' store that I'm in right now. They come in from the Discord. So if you donate $3 and just want whatever movie, just do that. But if you want a specific movie from the Discord, with the donation, put your name and maybe the name of the movie also. We'll figure it out. We'll keep on going. Oh, and Solstuna reviewed D2, The Mighty Ducks. Once again, letting the title speak for itself. No verbal review or even like rating of any kind. And also join the Discord, folks. You're gonna want to be part of the Discord. It's a great way to interact with the show. Check out the sound alerts down below. But come on, I want to get to watching some more movies. So pick a genre here. What kind of genre are you in the mood for? You got your rom-coms, the people's genre, sports, a classic, and fantasy. Ooh, Dungeons, Dragons, oh my. Very exciting stuff. But sports, I mean, my God, where can you go wrong? You got The Longest Yard, and you got The Replacements, The Gridiron Gang, bunch of bad football movies from the 2000s, basically. Thank you both agree us for your first vote and comment in the show. Really appreciate that. All right, folks, hop onto your Griffins. We're going to Fantasyland. Thank you, JNLs123 for the subscription. Please give us your review for your movie. Fantasy, so wonderful. You got Ralph Bakshi making the Lord of the Rings back in the day, and now we have a freaking actual Dungeons and Dragons movie. That was pretty fine. It was fine. It was good. But there's so many special fantasy films that some folks have not heard of. These deep cuts. Can you name some? Name some obscure fantasy movies that we can talk about. The Talking Axe of Legham. The Space. The Brotherhood of Clunge. Squidward's Toenail. Ugh.
Oh shit, we hit our goal.
And we hit the goal! What's the move here? Should we do one of these?
Maybe we do the trivia and then come back and do the movie? Yeah.
All right, save these movie titles, because the movie's going to start pretty soon. So, all right, everybody, we're going to go to the local movie theater, we're going to sneak in through the back, and we're going to watch some movie trivia, okay? Come on, let's go.
Come to the Warehouse and rent the hit movies you want when you want them with the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee. This week, the Warehouse guarantees you can rent Big Crocodile Dundee 2 and Cocktail starring Tom Cruise. If we don't have a copy available, we'll give you a coupon for a free rental for one of these 3 hit movies. Only the Warehouse offers you the movie rental guarantee. If you want...
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Shalakian. You might remember me from the Everything Now Show, Broncello International Tax Collector, and Pray Over Me Brother. I'm soon to be canceled, but it hasn't happened yet. So in the meantime, I'm so happy to be talking to you here today. Before we get started with our movie, man, we're gonna do some fun trivia. You guys remember Maria Menounos? It's like that, but it's me. Otherwise, it's a 1-for-1. So we're gonna get a question up here. Boo. Hey, and you'll be booing even harder in just a few months. We're gonna get some questions up here. You're gonna try to guess the answer, because it's not subjective. There is a correct answer. You're gonna try to guess what it is, and then I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about that cool answer. What was my first movie kiss? Was it Myself in a Mirror, The Ghost of a Victorian Widow, or TV's Whoopi Goldberg? Hell, EGOT winning Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi's got an EGOT. We're all proud of her. And that's right, I was talking a lot about her because that was the correct answer to the question. That was a bit of a hint we were giving you at home. Yeah, Whoopi and I and Bronx Cello International Tax Collector had a beautiful on-camera kiss that went on for 6 minutes of screen time.
Yeah, she got you hard.
Hey, please shut the fuck up. In it.
Hi, I'm South Korean filmmaker Bong Joon-ho. You might know me from my films Parasite, which won Best Picture at the Oscars, or Mother, not to be confused with the Albert Brooks film Mother. I'm working on my next film, Mickey 17, starring Robert Pattinson right now. But you also may not know that I've had a stint of performances in the South Korean film scene. Yes, that's right, I was also an actor. I was a child actor. I've been in 300 films. I gave my likeness away to the South Korean Film Institution, and they put me in the background of a lot of scenes, and I was just kind of, in a lot of things. How many movies can I reference? Gosh, I mean, I also made The Host, Sleeping Dogs. No, Barking Dogs Don't Bite. That's the one I made also. But what is the one movie that I never got to make? There was one project I tried making in 2007, and they took it away from me. So I had to go on and make Mother, as well as the triptych Tokyo with Michel Gondry and Leo Carax. Pretty mid-film, unfortunately, for the three filmmakers of caliber on there, myself included. But nevertheless, I had to do that shit instead of one of these movies. Was it a bunch of toys coming to life? Or was it a documentary about hot Cheetos? Or was it a movie about a big shark? Which is funny because I made The Host, and after that I was like, this is basically Jaws. I should have just done Jaws. Was that how it was? Wrong! I was trying to make a full-fledged documentary about hot Cheetos. That's right, I was hanging out with Ken Burns a lot those days, and we were doing a lot of peyote, and I had this idea for a 37-hour-long documentary about hot Cheetos. And then Eva Mendes came in and came from behind with a fucking piano wire, and she knocked me out, stole my script, and stole my Bible for the project, and now she made a fucking Big Short movie about hot Cheetos, and now some cholo janitor go ahead and made it.
Oh, is this on? Hey, I'm Boyce Tumbles. Chris Shalakian's paying me about $2,000 an hour to just kind of make the space livable. What are you guys doing here? Oh, you want trivia? That's all right. I could do that. What do we got? What's going on?
Hey, boys, I know I said I'd pay you, and I'll get to that at some point.
Some point like today or tomorrow? All right, the trivia is, what do I think a movie is? We got a series of moving pictures. We got something that my nephews are into. And we got some type of small animal. So, yeah, we're just gonna give you a chance to vote on that. I'm just gonna... That's good. All right, and how do I know when it's done? Okay, it's done. All right, so yeah, you're right. A movie, it's some type of small animal. It's about that big, and it makes a little noise. It's like, and people pay like $15 a pop to go look at that.
Okay, man.
All right, Chris, you gonna pay me now, or?
Hey, I gotta go.
Go to the bank?
He's gone, man.
Hiya. I'm Terry Close. You may remember me from my numerous appearance in TV films. That's TV films, not, you know. Of course, something's changed since you last saw me. I have this terrible itch on my arm. Here, I'll show you. Oh, it's prevented me from working for the last 15 years. But that's okay. I'm trying to make a comeback. I'm developing a show on Peacock with Lin-Manuel Miranda. It's not a musical. I have to see this. He's gonna get back to me about the script. We've had meetings. So, I know there are a lot of Terry Clothes fans out there. How did I get my big break? Was it a play in London? Did I suck a guy off? Or did I invent Peacock? Well, all three of those are very close. But there can only be one. And you're right. I sucked a guy off. Thank you. Thank you. It's so itchy. Can I go?
All right. I'm Matthew McConaughey, and I'm ready to be taken seriously. And I've got some things I want.
Matthew, you gotta hit your fucking mark.
What happened to your voice, man?
It was that was all a lie. The rootin' tootin' ding dong from Brokeback Mountain is no.
Sorry. I mean, sure, maybe. I didn't see you there.
I'm just, not about that underage type of humor anymore.
Underage, that's interesting phrasing.
Right. For these women, they seem to be getting younger whilst I stay the same age.
That's a line.
Ergo, I must change. Anyway, what did I say before all right? Probably something. Was it? Let's go. Poggers. Or this film is dedicated to brave mujahideen fighters of Afghanistan. I'm a white male to my core, so I obviously don't like to say this, but it was the film dedicated to the brave mujahideen fighters of Afghanistan. It was a different time. I voted for Iraq. Okay.
Come to The Warehouse and rent the hit movies you want when you want them with the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee. This week, The Warehouse guarantees you can rent Big Crocodile Dundee 2 and Cocktail starring Tom Cruise. If we don't have a copy available, we'll give you a coupon for a free rental for one of these 3 hit movies. Only The Warehouse offers you the movie rental guarantee. If you want to rent these hit movies, they'll be at The Warehouse, guaranteed. Where? The Warehouse.
I'll be there.
Damn. Matthew McConaughey went woke. Too damn bad. Well, I forgot that my voice cracked. So, maybe I'll get the surgery for the next time we do this. Because I also sound like another host character. So, we're talking about fantasy movies. We're going to watch a fantasy film. Can you please give me the name of some obscure fantasy movies? I'd like to know them. I'd like to know them very much. So, Mitch F. Anderson says, "Fuck is this?" We are at Movie City in New York City. It's a movie rental store. You can rent a bunch of movies and rewatch special features for obscure films. It's really cool stuff. Thanks so much for all your subscriptions tonight. If you subscribe, you get to add a movie review to our staff picks board. Pretty exciting stuff.
Okay? Good?
I am so sorry. It's just something the body does.
Did you get the name of the movie?
Yeah, right. Was it The Horse Car? The Legend of the Luke Man, Pansexual Labyrinth, Yeast Master, The Moon, Man or Cheese, Nuts 2, The Dragon D's, Electric Boogaloo. Come on, these are crazy folks. Penis the Mighty Warrior, The Burp in the Willows, Glodo the Fucker, Glotto the Fucker. Yes, Glotto the Fucker. A classic. A raunchy fantasy film way before David Gordon Green tried with Your Highness back in 2011. This was a fantasy film that was made for the Porky's crowd, you know, so it was raunchy, rude, but violent, and also filled with fantastical creatures like griffins and elves, so on and so forth. It's a crazy time. It's about Glotto the Fucker, who is called upon to go on an adventure by an old elderly mage who says, you, Glotto the Fucker, have to go on a journey and save the kingdom. And Glotto's like, me? But I'm a simple fucker, sir.
Don't give the whole movie away.
Sorry. So, Glotto the Fucker. There's a lot of cool things we can see. There's some deleted scenes, obviously. Go ahead and click on that if you want to watch it. Thank you. Director's commentary. You can listen to the filmmakers talk about making the film while watching a scene from the movie, or behind the scenes interviews, where you can just watch them talk about different aspects of filmmaking, from special effects to the script writing to editing to whatever. So go ahead and keep on clicking on what you want to watch. So far, it seems like deleted scenes. It seems like you want to watch some fantastic deleted scenes from the fantasy film Glotto the Fucker. And I think we're just going to go with that. I think we're going to do a deleted scene from Glotto the Fucker. And there's plenty of them, folks. There's a lot of them. I think the scene that we're going to watch is when they come across a big dragon egg. And
it won't look like a dragon egg, right? Well, it might look a little like
well, it's a pre-visual effect, obviously, because it's not in the film. They decided to cut it. So they come across a big dragon egg, and they talk about, you know, like, oh, what should we do with this power that a dragon wields, that a dragon master can wield? And Glotto the Fucker is too busy thinking about fucking. They're just a little too horned up and distracted, and the actor who's playing Glotto got too into it. So let's watch that deleted scene.
Well, Glotto, it appears we've found the magical egg. To better understand the magical inscription upon it, say the magic words. Lingardium Leviosa.
Lingardium Lavanobsta.
Oh, God, you fucked it up, man. Oh my God, okay, get ready.
Did I do something? What? Now what's gonna happen?
Glotto, you fucked it up. Every stray dog within 5 miles is gonna come and try to fuck your asshole.
Oh,
you said it
why am
wrong.
I into that?
I don't know, man. We don't need to really get into that. Oh, we do.
I'm down to get into it.
Okay, all right. I was trying to give you an out.
I think I'm gonna be drowning in dog pussy.
And some movies are just a little too ahead of time, you know? Just a little too ahead of their time. What a shame. You know, for the 70s, you think that they would keep in that kind of sexual progressivism, but I guess we just weren't ready to have that conversation yet about drowning in dog pussy. That's a shame. But you know what? There's more deleted scenes we could watch. Go ahead and click if you want to watch some of those. Or we can watch a scene with director's commentary. Maybe they can talk about why Glotto was so excited about having sex with dogs. And there's also some behind the scenes interviews. I think there's one with the animal wranglers on this film. I think those people went to jail. But it seems like people want to watch some director's commentary. Fantastic. Gosh, who directed this film? Does anyone remember who directed this movie?
Chevy Chase, different guy.
I'm gonna have to think of it.
Spelled differently.
Right. Right. We'll see how it's spelled differently. But Chevy Chase, not related, directed this film, and we're gonna hear him talk about making Glotto the Fucker. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well as you wish it would. Maybe that's why it didn't do so well. And only aired in 2 theaters to $12. But it's a cult classic. There's fuckheads all over the world who love Glotto the Fucker. And boy, oh boy, they have GlottoCon every year. And it's mostly in Amsterdam. And a lot of popular celebrities love Glotto the Fucker. And they endorse it. There's Hypebeast clothing with iconography from Glotto the Fucker that you can buy on, Redbubble. $12 can buy you 1 candy bar. Yes, that's true. This Chevy Chase became more of a journeyman director. They tried making some art films in the 70s, like Goodbye Dad, among other things. I know it sounds a lot like Brian De Palma's Hi Mom, but it's Goodbye Dad, actually. And they didn't find much success in dark comedies, like Robert Downey Sr. Mostly, he ended up becoming a journeyman director, making action films and family comedies. He did a pass on Henry and the Hendersons. It's interesting to see what directors end up doing in their careers. We're going to watch this director's commentary scene from Glotto the Fucker.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be wild if there was a Star Trek guy in this. So I got this guy, he's doing Star Trek stuff, and I'm like, hey, it's a fantasy movie. You can do whatever you want with that kind of thing. It's fantasy. So I'm thinking fantasy, you get a Star Trek guy, you get some guy who's at a coffee shop in the 90s, and I'm like, they're all messing around, and you get Grotto in there and stuff. It's all good. And so at this point, this is when I'm like, you should have them all meet. This is pre-Avengers, and I was kind of an early guy on this. I'm like, it's a Kurt Cobain type guy, it's Grotto, and it's fucking Captain Kirk or some shit. And I have them all just go big fight. And I tried to sue the Avengers movie about this, and they threw my case out immediately. Actually countersued me, put me in a pretty dire financial position. But I think if you watch this right here, you're seeing, who is the Kurt Cobain type guy but Hawkman, if you think about it? It's kind of the same guy. And Captain Kirk, this guy was a real pro. This guy would throw things that go right up in the air. I was like, look at this fucking guy go. I was so enthralled. It was a shame what happened to me on this set, because I thought this could have been a great movie had I not done that thing. But that's only the past. Anyway, this is my favorite line in the whole movie. This line right here is my favorite line.
Grotto!
It's a pretty good line, you have to admit. The way they sell it,
It's about the delivery.
It's really about the delivery. That clip's been circling YouTube for years. That's how big it was. You got This Is Sparta, and you got Grotto! Jeez. Well, that's Glotto the Fucker for you. You can go ahead and rent Glotto the Fucker and many other fantasy films here at Movie City, New York's only movie rental palace. But let's go ahead and check out some other movies. Fantasy is not the only genre. Of course there's sports, rom-com, and westerns. What if there was a movie that was all 3 of them? Someday.
We don't have the technology for that.
Someday.
Sports western.
What is a sports western? Is it the scene? Is it the scene from The Ridiculous Six when John Turturro invented baseball? Maybe it is.
I think they played baseball.
Maybe
at the
it
same
is.
Time Cowboys were around, but it was just they were playing baseball on the East Coast. And
It's
the Cowboys
true.
Were in the West Coast.
It's true. You can see this in The Ridiculous Six, starring Adam Sandler and Taylor Lautner in an ill-advised role. So I think it's neck and neck, rom-coms and westerns. Which way are they gonna go, people? The horse is on one side and the couple kissing is on the other. It's narrow finish. It's westerns, people. We're gonna talk about westerns. My personal favorite, Slow West, starring Michael Fassbender and Cody Smith McPhee. It's a great film. But we're going to be looking at some... What?
Is it really? That's your favorite Western?
I don't know. It's the one I can think of right now. No. I love Ravenous. I don't know if you call Ravenous a Western. Anyway, give us the name of some obscure Western movies, and we'll go ahead and look at some of their special features. I'll pull it up on the DVD. Rootin' Tootin'. Michael Slowbender, funny. Cowboys vs. Aliens 2, The Immigration. Built to... Where is it? The Man They Call Ass Danny. Tywin, thank you so much for your donation. Do you want us to just pick any movie to show, or do you have a specific one? Let us know in the chat. But we're looking at the special features for The Man They Called Ass Danny.
Oh, we've got a Western here, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's have a look at this one. It's from Tywin.
It's Tywin. Tywin Productions is giving us a cool Western. Oh, whoa, cool. We've got new Blu-ray copies of The Good, The Bad, and The Rocky. Very exciting stuff. It's about a Filipino man who rolls into town like a tumbleweed and stirs up a whole bunch of shit. It's mostly shot, it's shots of eyeballs looking left and right, and just gunshots happening off screen. It's
Sounds like a good sketch.
Sounds like a really good sketch. Probably some...
Sounds like a sketch that like 3 Chapman kids would have made in 2015.
Sounds like was also part of that one?
Oh yeah.
Sounds like 3 of the people who make Everything Now show maybe would make that into a sketch while in college. Interesting stuff.
What was the title of the movie?
Gunfight? No, The Man They Called Ass Danny. That was it, right? That's long or wrong?
No, it's right.
It's right, but it's long.
We're gonna have to.
That's how a lot of them were.
Yeah, you know, the 70s, and they really like long names.
How Green Was My Valley.
There is that one. That's a classic. There's a... All right, pick whichever special feature you want to watch. Dustin Hoffman's in a crazy one.
Like who is whatever and why is he saying all those terrible
I'm gonna
things
find it.
about me?
Yep, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. It's like, who's Henry Kellerman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who is Harry Kellerman, and why is he saying those terrible things about me? That's the name of a movie from 1971. That's how fucked up on drugs we were. Yeah, it's really good. So we should go.
Doesn't live anymore.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, that's true. The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. The Blank of the Blank is a classic. I'm not a special feature. Please don't click on me, but it seems like, obviously, we're going to want to watch a deleted scene from The Man They Call Ass Danny. And this scene is when Ass Danny is kicked out of the saloon by the local sheriff because he's being too ornery. His name is Ass Danny, so obviously he's having fun with it. He's sexy. The problem with this scene is that the actor playing Ass Danny couldn't land his accent. He couldn't really figure it out. He was a British actor. He was trying to play a cowboy, but he just kind of kept on fluctuating in and out of it, and God bless him, it didn't work in this scene. So let's go ahead and watch this deleted scene from The Man They Call Ass Danny.
I'm honored you want to take my virginity, Ass Danny. But I'm new to this life, and well, I'm hesitant.
And as the one that they call us Danny, I will never ask you to give me something that you don't want to give me.
Well, that sounds good.
I just want to take all your seeds and plant them in my ground.
You don't have to shout. I'm young enough, my ears still work.
There is a plops out on the plains, and I wanted to farm. Can I farm?
Ask Danny, you need to get your shit together.
If
you're gonna be around here in these parts, you gotta have a whole deal. Right now, I'm not sure about you.
I'm taking the saloon for mine.
I don't believe you.
It's true, I'll do it. You better shoot me or I'll do. Ow!
Oh yeah, and then that happened, and then an actor went blind. Forgot about that. Yeah, he has an eye patch for the rest of the movie. It's a good one, Grant. So pick another special feature. More deleted scenes or some director's commentary. George Roy Hill did a pass on this film, interestingly enough. And behind the scenes interviews with the filmmakers. You can learn about any part of the filmmaking process. Maybe they talk to the horse wranglers, you know? Or the guys who made the cowboy boots with the spurs and whatnot. Oh, it's neck and neck. Who wants director's commentary or behind the scenes interviews for the man they call Ass Danny? Not the most popular cowboy movie. Seems like it's director's commentary. Behind the scenes is really good. We should. It's in the audience's hands. They want to watch what they want to watch.
That seemed to make them want it less.
Way to go, Chris.
Let's do it. Who directed this one?
I think George Roy Hill did a version of this, but it's someone else. It's a different George Roy Hill, right? Duh.
It looks a lot like Nora Ephron on paper.
The name, the way it's spelled, looks like Nora Ephron. I would love to have seen a Nora Ephron Western.
Well, this
Wouldn't have been it?
Because this is pronounced George Roy Hill.
It just looks like Nora Ephron.
It's pronounced George Roy Hill.
Right, got it. Yeah, everyone got it at home?
Yep.
Good. You can stop clicking now. We're going to watch director's commentary for the man they called Ass Danny. Maybe in a second.
Ready?
Westerns. So crazy. There's horses and there's guns.
All right, now we're ready.
All right.
What are the two of us?
So this actor was really mad at me because I let him go blind on my set, and he was having a lot of problems with me. And I was having such a bad day because a publicist showed up to set that day and was like, "Hey, I'm looking for Nora Ephron," and I was like, "I'm so fucking tired of this." So I was barely paying attention to the scene when this happens. And I'm like telling the guy, I'm like, "Who you think Nora Ephron's here? It's pronounced George Roy Hill." And he goes, "Oh, I thought this was a Nora Ephron movie." And I go, "No, it's a George Roy Hill movie." And then he goes, "Oh, like the guy who did Slapshot." And I went, "No, I'm not that guy. I'm a different guy." And I was so mad. Anyway, so in this scene, they blind him in his other eye. And I was in a lot of trouble for that one. Because I was just kicking rocks and getting so angry and stomping my feet on the ground, really big stomps because I was so mad. And evidently something had really happened. And I was too angry to call cut, so you just see a lot of the sort of post of it. And you know what? This is the most real moment I was able to capture in the movie, so I left it in the movie. And I leave this whole long thing of this guy who's just gone blind, and he's asking to stop, and I do not cut. I don't cut. You know, we don't need to get into the whole scene, but this ends up being a good third of the movie. It's just this one scene. But yeah, he despite clearly wanting to be done, he does give me a great line here.
Ow!
Again, it's all in the delivery.
Oh shit.
Oh, actually, oh, man, we have a first aid kit.
Fuck.
Is this our first
Damn, Rocky.
So, God, yeah, crazy that movie happened the way that it did, didn't it? Yeah, the original title was The Ass They Called Man Danny.
No, it's okay.
It's classic. It's classic stuff. I think I'm done with Westerns. I'd like to watch another kind of film. There's so many different kinds of genres, though. Yeah, they just, you know. Everything's fine, folks. As far as I know. But I hope you've been enjoying this new format. We've been figuring it out. I think we can do it.
We have like 10 minutes left, right?
Yeah. Let's look at some of the movies that are available for rental behind me, including Eddie the Eagle. Remember the guy who made Bohemian Rhapsody? Made a ski biopic? I don't. I got Dear John. That one's fine. Elvis vs. Nixon. Not a good movie. Everest, not a good movie. The Emoji Film. Yeah, there's some bad stuff. Yeah, Scully is dead. That's what it says in the chat. Grant finally shot Chris with his real gun. So go ahead and make your own headcanon for what happened behind the scenes during this episode of Everything Now Show.
You want to do one more movie?
Fuck it. Sure, why not? I'm down.
A little tight, but
We could do one special effect. Yeah, let's do a special effect. Let's do a special feature.
Just do it for this movie rather than make a whole new poll.
I guess so. So we're gonna do one more special feature for the man they called Ass Danny. And let's go to the DVD menu. So we did one deleted scene and one director's commentary, and we blinded one actor entirely. And there's also behind the scenes interviews. Between you and me, Chris loves those, but we don't do them. See, it would be fun. Could be funny. You bet you wish you could see how we shoot it in real life. It's really cool. I love also, it's like the Lord of the Rings DVDs where you see all the actors talking about the process of making the movie. It's like 500 hours of special features. So cool. R.I.P. Chris, that's true. I can't believe Chris is fucking dead. Yeah, so Chris is dead. Shout out your favorite Chris moments in the chat. The Lord of the Rings DVDs are so fucking good. Yeah, I wish more movies got that many special features, I miss DVD commentaries. I want to hear people shit on movies while they're while watching them. You liked when Chris died. Classic ENS moment. Huge and funny. But it seems like we are going to do behind-the-scenes interviews for the man they called Ass Danny.
We're talking to the medic.
We're going to talk to the medical crew.
And the actor.
The actor who got blinded and the medic who had to tend to their wounds. It's awesome we're doing this so quickly after it happened. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man they called Ask Danny, special feature, behind-the-scenes interview about the medic and the actor. I don't know why I'm presenting it like this, but you need a second? Bumper. Yeah, is there a bump? Yeah, we can do a bumper, right? This should...
Come to the Warehouse and rent the hit movies you want when you want them with the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee. This week, the Warehouse guarantees you can rent Big Crocodile Dundee 2 and Cocktail starring Tom Cruise. If we don't have a copy available, we'll give you a coupon for a free rental for one of these 3 hit movies. Only the Warehouse offers you the movie rental guarantee. If you want to rent these hit movies, they'll be at the Warehouse, guaranteed. Where? The Warehouse.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Blockbuster stores across Canada now have more copies of new releases like this.
What is the Matrix?
The answer is out there, Neo. It's the question that drives us.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is.
The Matrix.
You have to see it for yourself.
Rated 14A, guaranteed to be there at Blockbuster. Come to Blockbuster and go home happy.
At Blockbuster, we believe that everyone should be able to take home the movie they want. That's why we carry more copies of the latest new releases than anyone else. And why we guarantee.
It's easy to assign blame. It's easy to say this was one specific person's fault because it was his job to make sure something didn't happen. But it's actually a really complex situation. Making a movie is a group endeavor. Over 100 people undertake it at the same time. And, the guy who swept up the space station, when they asked him what he was doing, he said, I'm sending a man to the moon. So I feel like we should all feel like we have every job on the set.
Yeah, so this was John's fault. This...
Did someone else just get hurt?
I think it's just a Wilhelm scream. I played Ask Danny on this movie. They told me it would be great to promote, it'd be a good idea to promote my sketch show at the Elysian Theater this Friday at 9:30. Then John kind of...
Someone's definitely being injured somewhere in here.
Yeah, it's Wilhelm. They deafened him.
Yeah, maybe, John, you could do something about that, like you did something about this. Huh? Oh, wait, you didn't. You didn't do anything about this, because you're a bad guy.
Is that guy okay? He looks fine.
Seems like no.
He looks fine. Look, it's easy to say that, you're okay. You just take a walk around the block. You'll be fine. It's easy to say that this was my fault. It's easy to say that Scully, in promoting his show this Friday at the Elysian Theater, Rabble Rabble, got double blind in one eye, then blind in another, and another shot. But again, Who's to really say that? A court?
This guy really needs some help.
Tell him to walk around. That's the help. Tell him to get up, walk around.
Yeah, so like the first one, you know, it was funny, it was fake, and then we were like, oh, let's put an eye patch on, like that's hilarious. And then like the second one, the knife did actually hit me like squarely in the eyebrow, and then we just kept going. And like I didn't really know how hurt I was until everyone started looking at me weird after, and they were like, "You're bleeding a lot."
This is not funny.
And
I can't believe we're filming right now. This is so messed up.
You know what's cool? You see that first aid kit? We finally get to use it. We bought it like 3 years ago. And I was like, oh, this will make us look professional or whatever, but like you're never gonna need it. Oh, we do. Turns out we did need it. And it's saved a man's life today. And that's what I will take credit for. I'm not gonna take credit for blinding Scully, but I will take credit for being one of 5 people who are like, we should get a first aid kit, and then letting it sit dormant in the studio for 3 years. That's something that I will cop to. But wounding the actor, that could be anyone. That could have been anyone. Certainly wasn't me.
John's cheating on his wife. I want everyone to know that.
So there's this new term called E&M, and my wife pitched it to me, and I was very skeptical. But then she kept bringing all her boyfriends home, so I went, well, now I got
E&M, more like no man.
And then I went E&M, more like ENS.
Hey, it's
what's up?
this is your wife is calling. I'm your annoying coworker.
Yeah.
She said it's really important.
Okay. Hey, honey. Okay, can you just have him get off of you for the phone call? Because I can hear him. I can hear his thrusting.
Yeah, she's sleeping with Wilhelm. That's why he's screaming all the time.
That's him finishing?
Yeah, that's him finishing. Every time you hear him, that's John's wife being satisfied by another man.
Wow. I guess I can get you guys Gatorade. I'm just in trouble at work right now. So, there's a bit.
Come to the Warehouse and rent the hit movies you want when you want them with the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee. This week, the Warehouse guarantees you can rent Big Crocodile Dundee 2 and Cocktail starring Tom Cruise. If we don't have a copy available, we'll give you a coupon for a free rental for one of these 3 hit movies. Only the Warehouse offers you the movie rental guarantee. If you want to...
Oh, I thought that was going to be the button. Well, thanks so much.
In this format.
Totally
I'll
cool.
go do that right now. Tell them all the shit though.
Doesn't matter because we know this show is Everything Now Show, and we do it 4 times a week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific, Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific, here on Twitch.tv/EverythingNowShow. And if you don't follow yet, please follow. But also, try and follow us on our other social media accounts, including the YouTube, where you can watch all 300 plus episodes. Our 400th episode's coming up soon, right?
It is. Our 400th episode's right around the corner, and what better way to watch all of those than by subscribing to the YouTube?
Absolutely.
We are careening towards that 1,000 in that we are still about 170 away, but closer every day.
Yes.
So please.
You're also going to want to follow us on TikTok. We just had our first TikTok pop off thanks to Mr. Grant over here.
Pop off, baby. A whole 800 views.
Yeah.
Wow.
That shit is funny.
Up.
Also, Instagram, we're not doing highlight packages anymore, but we will still be making shorts and reels and TikToks and whatnot.
Do we tell them about the Discord? Did we tell them that all of the movies submitted tonight were submitted by you in the Discord? All those fake movie DVD covers, those were from you. And if you want to submit images in the next Everything Now show, you gotta join the Discord.
You need to join the Discord, folks. It's really important. It's a major part of how you interact and enjoy.
But you really got to follow this fucking show right now.
This show.
There are people
watching right now, this second, who are not following this show, this Twitch channel.
Embarrassing.
400 guests.
Okay.
That would be wild.
We should do 400 characters.
Yeah. Or it's just 400 people just like walking onto frame.
Yeah.
And being like, hey.
Well,
and just
we didn't
walking
have
on.
400 people tonight.
Can you
do 400 characters in 2
excellent.
hours?
Should we bring them out?
We did have 3 with the power of 400.
And now we have 2 because one of them just died.
So welcome some of the cast of the upcoming sketch show Rabble Rabble.
Derek, Caitlin, and Andy!
Hey.
Come on out.
Stand under the sign.
You don't have to pose anymore, but just there's your time.
Some way that it will be used in some capacity.
Weren't they great, folks? We threw
Weren't
them
they
in.
so funny?
Threw them into
Wasn't
the
it
deep
crazy
end.
when we legitimately injured one of them?
I'm okay.
Look how they massacred
Not
my
as
boy.
okay as I was before, but I'm still
what
okay.
he loses in physical comfort, he gained in doing a great show.
So true. So true.
Make it worth it. Come see our show on Friday at the Elysian, please.
We all owe him this Friday.
You owe him. If you laughed at this,
You owe
poor
Dan.
man without health insurance.
It's called Rabble Rabble Sketch Show. It's at the Elysian at 9:30 this Friday. You can go to ElysianTheater.com, get your tickets, get them before they sell out.
Condor Man, if you're 5 minutes from Burbank, Condor Man, you should be at the show. You have no
go to
excuse
the
not
show.
to.
That's how you watch it
It's
live.
a 20-minute drive
There's
at
the link.
most.
And I will be working that night, so don't talk to me. But I will be there. But do not. I am going to be busy. I'm going to be working. But I'll be there. But do not engage with me. in any
Don't
way.
look at him. Don't even make eye contact with him.
You can talk to us.
Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah,
to
talk
them
to
during
Andy.
the show. You can be like, "Hey, I saw you on Everything Now," like you did.
Ask Scully how his wound is
Did
healing.
Scully actually get injured?
Yeah.
Like mid-sketch.
I have his blood under my fingernails. It looks like
Wow.
I did it.
Now that's friendship right there.
That's a beautiful thing. Folks, thanks so much for
All right, let's see
watching.
who we're gonna rate.
If you had fun at this show, come on back. What is it, Tuesday? Come
Yeah.
on back
Thursday!
Thursday night we'll have a brand new
Who's gonna
episode
be
of
on
Everything Now
Thursday?
Show. It won't be the movie
Oh,
score, so if you
yeah,
hated
oh.
this,
It's gonna be
Hey.
a good one.
great
It's gonna be a good
news,
one.
it's gonna be something totally different.
Who's
If you
gonna be in
love
the show,
this,
Rocky?
Folks,
Great news, it's gonna be still interactive comedy.
it's going to be an Analyze D's featuring Danny Catlow and Kate O'Connor.
Oh,
Kate
Remember?
Kate O'Connor!
Remember Pee-Pee Kleeperman from the last Help Wanted? The guy where he was a restaurateur? That's Danny. He's going to be on the show.
Danny!
We're gonna
Don't
rate
miss it.
Hey Kip, because they are doing
Yes.
a show at the PDA space right
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
So go check out a live comedy show that they are filming with a bunch of Twitch folks.
Friend of the show, Hey Kip.
Comedy is alive in LA.
It's so true.
You might recognize some people in the show from being on the
It's so
website you're
true,
on
though.
right now.
See you all on Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific for an all-new episode of Everything Now. See you in the Discord.
Goodbye.
Hold that for 5 seconds.